Hi guys, it's Liz here, and I am back with another daily dose of guidance. I also have Misty off to the side here, so you might hear her chiming in, and Luna as well. She's not very vocal typically, but you might see her jump up on the couch. Okay, so let's just get right into it. Let's just get to shuffling those cards. I'm using the Energy Oracle cards. That's what I at least intend to start with. And we have the Soul Coaching cards and the Archangel Metatron cards off to the side as well. So we're just tapping into the energy. Seeing what divine wisdom wants to come through for us for today that will serve our highest good. Misty is trying to get on my lap as I'm shuffling, so that's super helpful. Misty. Hi. No, the cats just don't give a damn. Right? No fucks given. So maybe that could be part of our message for today too. It's just to not give a fuck. As Jenna Marbles says, or has said, and I have a picture up as a reminder, you can give a damn, but never give a fuck. Here we go. We got a card. Interesting. Okay. So our first card is attachment. Okay. You can see that. Okay, so our guidance is clearly around attachment, but I want to see if maybe we can get a little more specific on if there's a specific form of attachment that we need to be looking at here, okay? So it could be having to do with attachment styles, okay, with feeling those secure or one of the insecure attachment styles. But let's see if we can get really specific. There could be, oh, here we go. Okay, so we have Cornucopia, but in reverse. Okay, so this is a feeling of a lack of opportunity, feeling a lack of blessings, okay? It's a very strong sense of lack. So this, with attachment, okay, could have something to do with either the avoidant attachment style, or maybe even anxious, okay? Having a fear of not having, okay? Let's see. I'm just really trying to tap into these energies now. So let's see, as I'm shuffling here, let's see if anything specific wants to come through. So this is, I've tapped in with the divine wisdom, right? The archangels, the angels, and positive spirit guides to see if we can get a little more specific on this message of attachment and letting go of attachment, okay? So I will say as I'm shuffling here that if it's a secure attachment style or an insecure attachment style that we're working with, that the strongest thing of healing an insecure attachment style is being in relationship with and building trust. Okay, so and feeling safe and heard. Okay, so it's really about building that trust, though, when it comes to healing attachment styles. And this could be, you see this obviously with people, but I also see it a whole lot with animals. Here we go. Okay. So we have journey, but in reverse. So we're not going anywhere. Okay, so this is talking again about that attachment. Okay, so let's see if we can really tap into these energies here. I'm just really feeling stuck. Okay, so this is really what I'm feeling is you're feeling stuck. or this is a guidance for those who are feeling stuck. Okay, so we're feeling attached and stuck to, let's see, what are we looking for? I'm just listening in now to see what wants to come through. Okay, so we're not moving forward. We're feeling stuck because of our attachments. Okay, so this has to do with feeling attached to emotional baggage. Okay, so past emotional baggage is holding you back, and you're feeling stuck because you can't seem to let go of that emotional baggage. It could be tied to trauma. Typically, that's what that's going to be attached to, okay? So, and this can go back as far as, even before we have memory, right? So this could be infancy, right? Before we even we could have had a traumatic event or something that we perceived as a traumatic event that is keeping us stuck, okay? Now, it could also be further up, into a part where you're like, I know exactly what this is, right? You have a very clear memory of what this is, okay? So we're also feeling like maybe a little resentful because we didn't feel like we had the same opportunities as other people, okay? We didn't have the same blessings that we saw other people have, and we felt really resentful about that we didn't have those things. And this, if we're still holding on to that is also going to, that feeling of resentment, that low vibe, negative karma of resentment, okay? If we're still holding on to that, we're not allowing it to heal, that is also going to keep us stuck. So this could be a call to look into releasing the negative aspects of resentment and jealousy and envy, okay? Of not having those things growing up. Let's see what else. Okay, so for some, I also feel like there's an energy of feeling resentful that you didn't have a parent in your life, a specific caregiver. So maybe you were raised by a single mom and your dad wasn't in the picture, or vice versa, something to that degree. Okay, or maybe you were raised by someone else, like your grandparents or somebody else. Okay, some other caregivers that were not your biological parents, and you felt really hurt and betrayed and resentful of not having that person or those people in your life. Okay, and this is really, and that energy is still in your chakras and in your energy field, and it's keeping you from being able to move forward. It's keeping you stuck, those attachments, okay, that emotional baggage and that trauma and those low vibe negative energies, those negative karmas of feeling resentful and jealous and envious and hurt and betrayed and angry. Okay, all of those negative, those harmful aspects are all keeping you stuck. Okay, so let's see what the Archangel Metatron cards have to say to help us in letting go, of naturally letting go of those energies, because we don't want to be suppressing, repressing, rejecting. Okay, that's just going to cause more harm. So we don't want to push that stuff away. We don't want to do the, what is that called? Emotional bypassing, where we're saying, well, my trauma is not as bad as someone else's trauma. Okay, so, because your trauma is still valid. Okay, your feelings, your trauma, your hurts, okay, it's all valid. It doesn't matter if it was in comparison to someone else's lesser. Okay, it doesn't matter. That's emotional bypassing, and that's going to cause you harm. So let's see what we can do to naturally heal. Okay, so this is also going to be, so we need to get into the energy of forgiveness, but it needs to be, it needs to be like genuine, okay? So we're letting it go for ourselves, okay? But it needs to come naturally, okay? We need to be, so this can be, as I'm shuffling here, I'm hearing all kinds of things coming through right now. So this is really powerful. So it's also, so we can get there through counseling, therapy, journaling. Okay, we really want to be like in tune and in touch with our emotions and our feelings about the situation. Okay, so we're not pushing away, we're not suppressing, we're not rejecting. Okay, and we know that we know that our feelings are valid. Okay, so it's not that emotional bypassing. And we don't want to do, similarly, the spiritual bypassing, which is part of emotional bypassing. So saying I'm too spiritual to have these negative karmas. Okay, that's bullshit. Okay, so we have, okay, so we have Lilac. Okay, and it's higher realms and magic. Okay, so this is that crown chakra. That's what that's talking about. It's tapping into the crown chakra. Okay, no, here comes Luna. Say hi, Luna. She's probably going to take a loud, disgusting bath behind me. That's her favorite thing to do as I'm doing these readings. I don't know why she associates me doing this as bath time. It is what it is. Okay, so again, we're looking at the Lilac, which is tapping into that crown chakra, okay, in those higher realms. Okay, so again, with the going back to healing these energies, okay, so we can do counseling, therapy, journaling. We can also work on it through meditation. That's going to tap into this. So meditation, energy healing of some kind. Okay, so for me, I'm a Reiki master and advanced angel therapist. So those are the things those are the methods I rely on. There is, so you can do those or whatever kind of energy work, technique work, it resonates with you. Okay, there's another one too that I did recently. Was it November? Maybe it was November. I also did it's sort of a guided meditation of being able to heal these past traumas. It was incredibly powerful. Okay, it's but I always get the acronyms a little off. So I think one of them is EMP. Okay, and that's I'm gonna have to put it a link. I did a blog post about it as well, but I'm gonna have to put a link to the names of it. It's EMP. It's two methodologies. Okay, it's EMP and TRP. Oh gosh, I feel so bad that I'm blanking on what it is. So I'll put it down. I'll make sure to put it in the description because I am just blanking on what it is. And it was so incredibly powerful and so healing for me. And the fact that that I'm just blanking on it right now kind of sucks. But I'll make sure that I have the information for you if you want to go and check it out. Okay. So there's also that method, which is, again, it's a guided meditation, but it's like almost like a time traveling kind of, like time tripping kind of guided meditation. Oh gosh, what is it called? Yeah, it's just not going to come to me right now, but it's super powerful, and I'll leave the links for that information. So that could also be helpful for you in letting go of some of these. Well, see, we got a notification. It means we're on to something. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, so we also want to come into divine wisdom and guidance around this. Okay, so we also want to be tapped into our intuition as well. Let's see. Okay, we also want to come into that heart chakra because it is the place where you're going to heal. Okay, this is naturally healing. The heart chakra is naturally healing. It naturally transmutes energies. Okay, and this is a place of forgiveness, compassion, respect. Okay, obviously love, and self-love, so that it's going both ways. So when I tap into those energies, when I say, compassion, respect, love, that's going in and out. So it's, self-love, self-compassion, self-respect, and then it expands outward. Okay. So this could also be, self-forgiveness. That might be something that you also need to look at. So some of these past traumas or these things that are keeping you stuck, the attachment, right, might be having to do with feeling guilty for something you did, feeling shame for something you did, something along those lines where maybe you feel like you need to forgive yourself in order to move past, to let go of whatever is holding you back and move forward. Okay, so you might also need to do some self-forgiveness. Okay, and that's all going to happen in this heart chakra. Okay. Now, in that same vein of lilac, okay, and transmuting energies and all of that, we're going to look at the violet flame. Okay, that's the violet flame transmutes energies. And you're going to want to look at the Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain. They work together with the violet flame to transmute energies and karmas, because that's all energy, right? So if you need a little help in that area, look into the violet flame and the Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain to help you in transmuting these lower vibe, lower karma energies, and transmuting them into energies that are actually going to serve you and raise your vibration. Okay, because again, this isn't about rejecting. We're not rejecting any part of ourselves. Okay, that's going to create shadows, that's going to create harm. So we're just going to transmute those energies instead and create so that they're being created to actually serve us. Okay. Okay, so you might also want to look at using some affirmations and mantras to help you in healing and letting go of these energies. So it could be something like, I forgive myself for blank. What else? I fully and completely forgive myself. I fully and completely forgive myself. Okay, like repeating it. Let's see what else. Okay, it could be something like, it's like holding that intention, right? So the intention here is, I fully let go of, I fully let go of energies that are holding me back. Okay, something like that. I release my attachments. I release my attachments. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am so grateful. Along those lines, whatever it is that you're intending to do here in this healing work. Okay, that's the affirmation or mantra that you need to tap into. So what is your intention here? Are you letting go? Are you healing? Are you forgiving? Okay, are you trying to cultivate more energy of gratitude and blessings? Okay, whatever that is. Okay. Okay, I feel like that's our message for today. So I will just mention very quickly that again, I am a spiritual life coach, advanced angel therapist, and Reiki master. So if you feel like you need a little extra help in any of these areas to do this healing work, okay, give me a shout, DM me or email me at spirituallycharged@gmail.com. We'll set up a call and go from there, okay? Okay, woo! That was a strong one today. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful, beautiful soul. And I will see you tomorrow with another Daily Dose of Guidance.